Welcome to the Chamber Perks member portal. The screen that you are seeing here is called the Chamber Perks Admin Console. This screen is what you will use to log in to the Chamber member portal, where you will update your business information as well as manage, edit, and delete your perks. The first thing you're going to be asked to do is put in your email. Then you're going to put in your password. But before you put your password in, you're going to be sent a temporary password. You'll be asked to use the temporary password to log in and change to a private password. Once you have that password, this screen will reappear. So I'm going to go ahead and put my password in now. Then click Sign In. This brings you up to the Manage Your Perks main screen. You'll see on the left-hand side in the sidebar that you have the option to manage your perks, manage your company info, and create perks. So we're going to go into first manage your company info. This is basically the Chamber Business Directory. You're going to see that your name will appear in the first box, followed by your phone number and a contact email. You will have the ability to put in an optional website link, as well as to include your social media feeds. So this will be Facebook link, Instagram link, LinkedIn link, and Twitter link. Finally, you'll have the ability to put in your street address. If you don't want to fill this in because you're a home-based business, you can leave it blank. If you put it in, you will appear in the map feature. Then you're going to pick the province. We're going to hit Ontario, go down and put Sudbury and our postal code. Company description box, you'll see that we put in here, the Greater Sudbury Chamber of Commerce is your business champion. You would be able to put in here any information that you felt would help members and non-members be able to identify what your company is all about. Finally, down at the next section, you're going to see the select categories. We have 15 categories that we use to identify where businesses will appear on the app. In this particular case, the Greater Sudbury Chamber of Commerce falls under nonprofit. If we wanted to add another category, we would click in the drop-down, scroll through, find what category would represent them. We'll put government and education, click on it, and now they would appear under both these headings. Now, in this particular case, because we want to try to keep it as accurate as possible, we're going to delete government and education and just leave them in the non-for-profit category. Finally, you're going to see the company logo in the box. You're going to want to choose logo and upload it from your file and make sure that the logo appears properly in the box. If you don't like it, you can delete the logo. Finally, down at the bottom is you can show your company profile in the app by toggling on and off this button. If you want it to appear, leave it clicked on. Finally, at the bottom, you would update this information, or you can go directly to create perk. In this particular case, we're just going to update our personal company information. You'll see in the top corner it updating. Once it's updated, we're going to go back into Manage Your Perks. Manage Your Perks will show you any of the perks that you currently have set up. Now, before we go into Manage Your Perks, we're going to jump down into Create a Perk. So back into the sidebar, hit Create a Perk, and this is going to give you a blank screen where you can go in and set up your perk. So notice in the first one is perk title. This should be something that's catchy and will draw people's attention. You'll have 50 characters. So here we're going to put buy one, get one free. Now, under the perk description is where you'll go in and put a little bit more details. So in this particular one, we're going to put buy one event ticket and get a second event ticket free. The next one is to decide who you want to make this perk available to. Do you want it to the general public, meaning anyone can use it, or do you want it exclusive to chamber members? If you click on chamber members, that means only chamber member employees and retirees will be able to access this perk. If you click on general public, This means that not only chamber members, but the general public will be able to use this perk. So we'll go down to redemption option. Now you have two options. One, to make this a one-time offer, meaning this offer will only appear once to each user. Once it's redeemed, they will not be able to redeem this offer again. This is a great opportunity for you to attract new members, businesses, or users to your organization. As well, you can also use this to attract new products and services. If you go over to the reoccurring offer, this is a great opportunity to build a rewards program. This means that your offer will appear over and over, allowing users to continue to support your business by buying your products and services. Finally, you have the ability to make sure that your perk fits your business model. By selecting certain days from the drop-down, you can make sure that your offer can only be redeemed on certain days. This allows you to really drive business to the days that you want to really increase sales. By toggling off, you will see that now the offer is available 7 days a week. When you go down to certain months, again, this feature allows you to run your perk around certain campaigns that you may be offering in your business, like sales. If you wanted to do a Christmas promotion, you can click on December. If you want it to be a New Year's offer and you want to extend it to January, you can click on there. If you're a seasonal business and want to increase sales in your off seasons, you can make your offers basically appear on whatever months you want. Otherwise, by clicking it off, it will appear every month. The last feature that you have to look at is how you're going to have your offer be redeemed. You have three options. If you are a point of sale type business, in other words, customers can walk to the cash and purchase something and redeem your offer, then I would select in person. If you have an online e-commerce business and perhaps you want to drive business through this portal, click on online. When you click on the online feature, this will make you have to put a code in. This code will be what will be used to put into your e-commerce site to allow people to get the perks that you are offering. So we're just going to put one in here called event. And then we're going to click on the website link, which would be subrichamber.ca. By going to this link, you will be able to find where you would put in the code event in order to redeem this offer. And then we'll go down to the bottom and we can put send notifications. By clicking on send notification features, every time that you put a new perk in, it will send notifications to anyone who is allowing notifications to be seen. Under company contact, you have the ability, if you do not have an offer or perk that you want individuals to be able to redeem online or in person, but require maybe more of a direct contact with you. This is often used for business-to-business perks. So here you would put down a contact email. So we'll put sales@subrichamber.ca. And here you can either put down a department or a company name. So in this particular one, we're just going to put down sales department. You would use this if you had different salespeople that you wanted to be able to access this. And a contact number, 705-123-4567. All right, and then we're just going to hit create. And you'll now see that both of these offers appear. The one in yellow lets you know that this is exclusive for chamber members, and this one below is available to anyone. Now, if we wanted to go in and change any of these, we could do this by hitting the Manage Your Perks. But beforehand, I want you to look at the top one. It's going to give you some information. You'll see that we've had 16 people view the $50 off new memberships, and from those 16 views, we've had 3 people redeem this offer. So this gives you a good idea of whether or not your offers are being viewed and if in fact they are appealing to people enough that they're going to want to redeem. So we're just going to go in and delete the bottom one. So we're going to click on that particular offer, go down to the bottom, and you'll see the delete screen. Hit delete. Are you sure you want to delete? We're going to say yes. and you'll see now that it's no longer available. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go down to the settings. And here you can send feedback on the app if you have any questions, and somebody from the Chamber Perks will get back to you on that. And then finally, we're going to log out, and that's going to bring you back to the main screen. I want you to note here that should you ever forget your password, you can click on the Forget Password button down at the bottom, and that will pop up and send you a new temporary password to the email that you set up. If you have any questions, please contact Chamber Perks at sudburychamber.ca.